Back, everybody, in the kitchen with Shana Conrad. She is a local mom and wife and healthy cookbook author and kind of a healthy life coach. You go out and speak to a lot of groups. You have a website, lots going on.
I do, yeah. More than anything right now, the personal chef business is totally taking off.
Which is really cool.
It is, and like this time of year, you know, the whole fitness wellness industry has two main seasons, January for New Year's resolutions and September when all the kids go back to school. So this is when people are really starting to think about it again. They're getting back into schedules. They're starting to focus a little bit more on themselves because their kids are in their places instead of flying all over like in the summer.
Right.
And so this is really the time where people seem to be interested again. And so my Facebook page or the Getting Fit with Food, my cookbook Facebook page, has tons of information about that for people to check out if they want to.
Very, very cool. Yeah. All right, we're making stuffed tomatoes, and these are quick and healthy. And we're going to start with some ground turkey.
Ground turkey.
Okay.
Extra lean ground turkey is what I use. I bought the Italian seasoned version.
Oh, that's perfect. So it makes it even easier, huh?
Sometimes I like to use the spicy Italian just because it kind of gives the tomatoes a little bit of a kick.
Okay.
So we are taking some beautiful tomatoes from your friend, the Tomato Man.
Okay.
And if I could get the stem off, we'll just cut it.
Okay. Which, by the way, our Tomato Man is RJ's Organic Gardens.
Yeah.
So you'll find him at the farmer's market.
So I'm just going to scoop the insides out of the tomato.
Okay.
All right. So this is very similar to what you do if you were going to do a stuffed pepper, where you kind of get the insides out, but
we're not going to cook these tomatoes. We're going to keep them,
not.
you know, unlike stuffed peppers normally, we're going to keep them nice
I'm
and
getting
fresh.
in there, Amy.
You bet. You do it. You get in there. You know,
there.
let's talk a second while you're doing this about the whole personal chef thing.
Yeah.
I think people think that it's outrageously expensive and it's only for celebrities and, you know, athletes and things like that, but really now it's more everyday people are finding themselves,
Absolutely.
you know, don't have time to cook. They want to eat a little more healthy, or maybe they've had, you know, medically some things happen and they're trying to figure out.
They would like to lose weight. They want to help their kids eat healthier.
Right.
But every kid that they have is in a sport or an event, and after school thing, you get home at 9 o'clock at night. Well, are you really going to spend an hour cooking dinner for your family at 9 o'clock at night?
So that's where you come in. What do you do?
Yes. So I prepare the meals in advance and deliver them to their home. And I have to say, as far as pricing goes, if you were going to take a family of 5 out for a nice dinner, it is less than that. And that is, it's a family of 5 for servings. So if you don't have 5 people, you just have leftovers, use them for lunches the next day. Maybe mom takes them to work with her so that she can, you know, have a healthy lunch for her as well. You go onto a website, you order based on your likes and dislikes. So you can order the spaghetti and the shrimp enchiladas and the beef stroganoff, and then the following week you can get pizza, or, you know, so you have complete control over what you're ordering and what you're doing.
Very cool. And it's just all right
month
there?
to month.
You just heat it up in the oven or the microwave or whatever?
Yep, either on the stove or in the oven, and it's finished and done. And there are benefits people don't think about too, like not having a dish to clean.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
like
have
that.
pots and pans and knives and spoons. You have the plate you ate off of, and that's it. So it's really cool and it's really convenient, and you know, you can try it out for a week or you can commit to doing it for long term.
Great gift too for people who, you know, maybe a new baby or somebody's health
great
issues,
gift for the husband to give, back to school mom gift.
Exactly, exactly. All right, so our turkey is becoming crumbly and we want to make sure it's no longer pink. I can smell that Italian seasoning. So if you didn't get Italian seasoned turkey, maybe just season it with a little bit of garlic.
You know
and a little
what?
bit
You could use any blend seasoning that you had in your pantry. I use Penzeys a lot. They have tons of little blends, like a Greek Goddess or an Italian or Chesapeake Bay, anything like that. They'll just make your turkey taste a little different every time you do it. And you're also using balsamic and feta cheese and salt and pepper, so those are going to give it really good flavors too.
So we don't need a ton of salt.
I'm going to salt and pepper the insides of the tomatoes because the turkey's just about finished.
Just like we did earlier, and boy, that is so important to do that. It just kind of will get the juices flowing on that.
Yep. And I like making a mess on the tray because it ends up looking real pretty.
Yeah, I agree.
So the balsamic will kind of get drizzled over there and everything will look
yummy, yummy.
So it's just about done.
Yep.
I think we're probably safe to stuff.
Good. Yep.
So I'm going to bring the tomato to the bowl because that's easier.
You bet. So we're just going to
Don't burn me.
No problem. I got it. So right in there.
Awesome. Do you want to grab and I'll finish them all?
Sure. Oops.
Okay, so from there, a little bit of crumbled feta cheese.
And because the turkey's hot, it's going to get a little bit melty.
It will, and it will soften the tomato a little bit also. So it'll be a good, oh, I just dropped feta in your salt.
We'll figure it out.
A good balance between the warm turkey and the cold tomato. These would be a great appetizer. They would also be a great dinner. Actually, with the salad that you just made,
just
imagine
a nice
this
light
on the
dinner.
side.
Yeah, perfect.
And then we'll just do a little drizzle of balsamic on top of that.
Wow. It's so simple, but it's so fresh and light, and with that, you know, the turkey in there, it really does make a nice meal.
Yeah,
Yum.
fresh basil, fresh parsley on the top possibly, just because we mentioned a couple of those things.
Yeah.
There you go.
That looks fantastic. Shayna, you're going to stick around. What are we making next time?
We're making a cucumber and tomato salad. Again, it's super simple, a couple of familiar ingredients. We're going to use feta cheese again. I like to do that, you know, if a person's going to go out and buy something that they maybe don't use all the time, it's nice to be able to use it for a couple of recipes so that they feel it was worth it to purchase.
True. Very
Yeah.
good. Good point. All right. Shayna's going to stick around. She's got another healthy, fun, delicious recipe coming up.